bit by Moab, Utah. Later today, I'm gonna be hitting up Arches National Park, but there's so much awesome BLM land out here. Lots and lots of public spaces with beautiful, beautiful sandstone cliffs and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna just kind of go walk out here and see where these trails take me and go wander some pretty sweet areas out here. The Utah desert is an incredible place with beauty at multiple scales, from the epic sandstone cliffs to the fine ripples of sand. The rocks here are a treasure trove, full of the stories of the world as it existed 150 million years ago. Listen closely, and you can hear their secrets. After exploring those incredible hills on the ground, I took my drone to the skies to explore the Utah landscape from above. Utah's truly a place of texture and pattern, where swirls of red and yellow from ancient pillars of rock intermingle with the dry sage and juniper. Alright, well, as you can see with the vast, vast canyon behind me, I'm at a really amazing place in Utah called Dead Horse Point State Park. And this is a canyon carved by the Colorado River. Obviously nowhere near as epic as the Grand Canyon, but still just astonishing in its own right. Just these amazing, incredible sandstone patterns carved by the river. Just an unbelievable place. Dead Horse Point State Park, which takes its name from its previous use as a corral for horses in these rugged environments, has astonishing views of some of the canyons carved by the Colorado River. Staring out into that expanse, I couldn't help but think of the ancient forces that carved these landscapes, how everyday things like the flowing of a river, multiplied across countless thousands of years, can sculpt scenes of epic, astonishing beauty. Grateful to have seen such amazing landscapes, I got back in my car and set up camp in the golden light. We'll have to re-record that because I didn't turn on the microphone. So something kind of cool today. Before I became a wildlife biologist, my life's path was to take me into paleontology. And I eventually discovered that I was much more interested in the outcomes of paleontological research than the actual field. The academic side was definitely not for me. But I still really do just love the things that we find about ancient creatures, and being able to experience the outcomes of that is just amazing to me. And so Utah is really just kind of world renowned for its dinosaur tracks and bones bones and things like that. And I'm currently at a track site that was made during the Jurassic period, something like 150 something million years ago. And this is a sauropod trackway. So sauropods are the classic long-necked dinosaurs, these creatures with these immensely long necks and tall columns of legs. And so some of these animals were over 100 feet long, pushing the limits of what's possible for a land creature. And one of these sauropods walked on this soft riverbed about 150 something million years ago and left its giant prints in the ground for us to see so many millions of years later. So I'm gonna go kind of wander and follow this trackway and see what kinds of things we can find. The massive animal walked in the soft sand of a riverbed, and for reasons unknown to us, decided to turn right. The predators of the age also left their traces. Okay, well I think the final stop for this particular vlog entry is going to be just a random place. So Utah has a huge amount of BLM land out here, and as much as I love national parks and the astonishing beauty that they also have huge numbers of people. And so I'm finally just out in the middle of nowhere, just off of some highway that's taking me to Capitol Reef National Park eventually. And for the last bit of adventuring, I'm just gonna go walk down this road and then see what we can find, whether the rocks have fossils in them or something like that. Just gonna go around and go adventure. Having spent my childhood exploring nature, wandering without destination or reason is one of my favorite ways to experience the world, find patterns, and marvel at nature and its beauty. All around me, ancient moments frozen in time. I've gotta say, I really love these sections of rock that are just extending across the valley floor here, and just seeing all of these ripples and patterns and all of the things that you would see in some kind of river body. And it just brings it so much to life, like you're on an ancient riverbed that just suddenly dried up, and you can see all the little swirls of water and the direction of current. And man, I'm just completely ecstatic on Utah. This place is pretty amazing, and I just love walking around all this incredible geology and fossils in the rocks. And I may not be a paleontologist, it may not have been the career for me, but my God, do I love all the things that they've learned from it. And I just love thinking about the ancient world and experiencing it through the modern world as well. It's just incredible. What a place. Utah's a harsh and rugged place, but one that has been intricately connected with people for many thousands of years. cliffside walls next to a back gravel road, you can find the paintings of native peoples who long ago called this place home. Next video, I take you into the Devil's Garden, a series of trails with incredible sandstone arch features in Arches National Park. Catch you then, and until next time, wander in wonder.